Good morning, boys and girls. Give me a wave if you're ready for our last assembly of the year. Woohoo! How exciting! We've made it all the way through what has been a very, very strange year. And as I said to the Year 6 boys and girls last night, the things that we've learned this year might not be quite the things that we set out to learn this year. But I hope that you have all learned lots and lots. I'm sure you've learned how to be great friends and how to be great brothers and sisters, and some of you even aunties and uncles, and sons and daughters, and you've had lots of time to spend at home with your families, which I'm sure has been wonderful for you in many ways. I know there have been lots of challenges too, but you've all been unusually brave and faced everything that's come your way. You've been amazing, boys and girls, and we are so, so proud of you all. I'm going to do some shout outs now, but we do have a problem with our live stream. So I'm going to shout out so that when people watch the video, which they will do later, they will know that we have not forgotten. The very best of luck for high school, which is really nice. Oh no, Miss Marshall says that I have frozen, Mrs. Bentley. Oh no. Can you still hear me, boys and girls, even if I am frozen?
We can hear you now.
Okay, that's good. I don't really know what's going on with the technology this morning. I am so sorry. We'll keep going anyway. Bethany says she's going to miss her old teacher, but she's very excited that she's going to have Miss McFarlane. Mishy says, hello, hola everyone. How are you today and what are you doing? Adios. She's practicing her Spanish. That's nice. Holly says morning. Caleb says morning to everyone. He hopes that we have a fantastic summer. That's a question which I'll answer later. Hello, everybody from Emily. Maya says, good morning. I miss you all and I will see you in September. Isabella says, hello to everyone. Jessica Fernie says, I will miss you all until we meet again. But thank goodness that we will all meet again very soon on the 9th of September. I cannot wait to open our doors properly for all of you boys and girls. We'll come back to that at the end of our assembly today. Miss Knight says she's coming to the assembly. That's good, Miss Knight. I'm glad you're coming. Claire says, good morning. I miss you, Cottingley Primary Academy. Maisie says hi. Maddie says hi. Efrata and Bethania says they hope everybody's going to have a nice summer holiday, I think. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave the shout outs there because we've got some very special awards to do this morning. Each year, you know that we award one trophy, only one, just one very special gold trophy to one person in each class. And that trophy goes to the person who has made the most progress. That means the person who has come on the most with their learning and with their development, someone who has tried really, really hard all year long. It can only go to one person. Now, the trophies have not arrived in school yet, so we're having technical problems and delivery problems, but they will be here in the morning. So if you are one of the people who's going to win a trophy, it might be, if you're not in school, that you might want to come and pick it up tomorrow, okay? And Miss Chadwick in the office is going to send a message out about that. So you can come and collect your trophy and have your photograph taken with it. Are you ready to find out who this year's winners are? Are you ready? Yeah, Miss McFarlane's class are ready. So we are going to start in Cherry class. Mrs. Dixie. Are you there, Mrs. Dixie? You are. Mrs. Dixie has chosen Matty. Well done, Matty. Good boy.
So I've picked Matty because when he first started nursery, he'd never been to a school before and he didn't speak a lot of English and he was a little bit scared at first. But every day he got more and more confident and his English, he was picking up more English words and English sentences. So in March, he was a superstar and I was so proud of him then. And in lockdown, him and his mum have worked so hard on every single activity. And then Matty came back to school and still did all the home activities as well. So I was so impressed with all the progress he made, and I think he really, really deserves this award. So well done, Matty. I'm really proud.
Mrs. Dixie, that was really, really lovely. Thank you for that. And well done, Matty. That is excellent. Good job, you. Very proud. On now to Ash class. Mrs. Blades, you have chosen Lucas.
I have. I chose Lucas not just by myself. I needed a little bit of help from Miss Wales because I wasn't here at the start of the year. And we both agreed that Lucas has made fantastic progress. He's tried really, really hard with everything he's doing, even coming into school, being a super sensible boy, just coming in by himself and getting on. And while he's been in school the past few weeks, he's just shown how fantastic he can be. So we're super proud of him. Can you see Lucas, or does he need to bend down a bit?
We can see his lovely smiley face now, miss. Give us a wave, Lucas. Wow, good job. What a grown-up boy. Ready for year one, I think, Mrs. Blades. What do you think?
I think he is more than ready, Mrs. Bentley.
That is good news. Well done, Lucas. We are super proud. We are going to Miss Watson now, and Miss Watson, you have chosen Alea.
Yes, I've chosen Alea. Look at that big smile. Because when she first came in, she won't mind me saying she didn't really like to write or do anything like that. She couldn't even put her own coat on, and she has come so far now. She's blossomed into somebody who just loves to learn. She loves to sit and write things for me and draw pictures, and she's just amazing.
Oh, Miss Watson. And marching.
Oh, I think you cut out there, Mrs. Bentley, but I did choose marching. It has been wonderful to see his transformation from when he first came into my class to when, just before we went off for lockdown, he tried hard every single lesson, and he's just become so much more independent and happy every single day, telling us jokes, making everyone laugh. So I'm really proud of how much he's progressed.
I would agree, Miss Moran. I think Martin's progressed not only with his learning, but as a person. He's grown up so much. And it's nice to see his friends in Jasmine class giving him a round of applause. I did also just get a little message from Mrs. Dixie to say that Cherry boys and girls were cheering for Alea as well. How kind, boys and girls, that you are cheering for your friends. Well done, Martin. Good job. On to Miss Levitt. Miss Levitt, you have chosen Ava.
I have chosen Ava because at the beginning of the year, Ava didn't have very much self-confidence. She didn't think that her work was very good, or she'd get a bit upset if she was struggling. But now her independence has blossomed. She's got so much confidence in herself and in her learning, and she's got that much confidence that she loves to help the other children if they are struggling as well.
Oh, that's really lovely to hear, Miss Levitt. Someone, again, who is really kind to help their friends. Good girl, Ava. Well done. Nursery Bubble are cheering for Matty as well. We've got a lot of cheering going on this morning. That's good. I don't know if my messages are coming through on time because we are having some difficulties with the technology this morning. Sorry, boys and girls. I'm going to go to Mrs. Walton. Mrs. Walton, I am so sad that you are not here for our last day with our boys and girls, but I am very excited that your baby is coming soon, and I know that you are doing really well and you've been working really hard to help us all, even though you're not in the building. So thank you for that. Mrs. Walton has chosen Maisie J.
I've chosen Maisie J. She has come on so much this year. She makes me so proud in everything that she's doing. Her maths, her writing, her reading, all of the lessons, she gives 100%, and the progress she has made is incredible. She is also confident and smiley. She's just lovely to have in the class, and she's done a great job this year. So well done, Maisie.
How amazing. So another person who is ready to move on to the next year group. Is that right, Mrs. Walton?
Definitely. She is going to thrive in year 3.
Oh, I hope that that is true. Well done, Maisie J, and thank you, Mrs. Walton. We are going now into the home of Miss Cater, who has also been working really hard, boys and girls, from her home this year to help, even though she is not in the building. And we are really sad again, Miss Cater, that you cannot join us on our last day. But it is lovely to see you virtually. You have chosen Tyna.
Yeah, I chose Tyna. When she started in my class in September, she had lots of brilliant ideas for her writing, but she struggled to get them down on paper and to make sense. Some of her letters were backwards and some of the words didn't quite make sense. But now towards just before lockdown, she's been producing some brilliant writing, and her handwriting is absolutely beautiful as well. And she's also come out of her shell as a person. She's become more independent, more
I have lost
confident.
She's become more confident too. That is really good news, Tyna. Some excellent work and some grown confidence. We are so proud. Thank you, Miss Cater. I'm going now to Maple and to Mr. Hall, who has chosen Seedoff.
I have. I hope he's in school today. I've chosen Seedoff. Seedoff didn't. He wasn't here in September. He started a bit later. When he started in Maple class, he was a bit unsure with what was going on and everything, but now he's just a totally different person. He's really confident. He's learnt lots of English, and he's just amazing. And I'm sure Mrs. will agree with me.
That's great news. Thank you, Mr. Hall, and thank you, Seedoff. I would agree with you on that one as well. He walks past me on the morning now and he gives me a wave and says good morning. So much different to how he was when he first started with us. Really lovely to see. So thank you and well done, Seedoff. I'm now going to Miss Furnace in Olive class. Miss Furnace has chosen Sergel.
I have chosen Sergel because he has made such brilliant progress this year. He came and into Olive class and didn't have as much confidence in his writing. His stories have come on and they are showing his true imagination. He has learnt all his times tables and is one of our times table champions and just has a real thirst for knowledge across all subjects.
Kenzie.
Sorry, you froze again.
Sorry.
I have chosen Mackenzie because his work has improved so much since the start of the year, and that's down to his hard work and dedication. His confidence has improved, he's much more social with his peers in class, and he's just done really, really well. And he looks very proud of himself at the moment.
That's so nice. Oh, everybody's clapping for you, Mackenzie. How lovely. Well done. Good job. So I'm now heading over to Miss Patel in Laurel class. Miss Patel has chosen Karina.
I've chosen Karina because at the start of the year, she would write a sentence for English, a sentence for topic, a sentence for science, and I couldn't get much more than that. But by the end of the year, she was just writing and writing and writing pages and pages of beautiful stories, poems. Even during lockdown, she's done the same. Everything I've taught her in English, I can see it in her writing. But she's just come a long way in her writing. I'm just really, really proud of her.
Oh, that's good, Miss Patel. Well done, Karina. I'm going finally to Miss Marshall in Pear class. Miss Marshall, you have chosen Matthew.
I have chosen Matthew, and I'm sure he will be sitting there looking very embarrassed at this. I am so proud of Matthew. From the beginning of the year, when we had to have a very serious conversation about his maths and his reading and what we could do to help, to now he has made incredible progress. His arithmetic, his reading, his reasoning, everything. He's just come on leaps and bounds, and I know he is so ready for high school, and I am very, very proud of him. And I know he's really proud of himself, even though it's really tricky.
I agree with you completely, Miss Marshall. Your microphone, Miss Marshall. Thanks. Oh, Miss McFarlane's group were clapping for Matthew there. There's two winners in that room today in that bubble. Matthew is a different boy from where we were in September, even not just with your work, Matthew, but in terms of your confidence, and we are really proud of you. Absolutely brilliant job. So trophy winners, you can have your trophies tomorrow after they have arrived. They are very special. You must treasure them forever. They're engraved with your name and everything. You must treasure them. Really special. Well done. Good job. That's not the end of my trophies though. I have one more trophy to do. And if you've been in our school for a little while, you know that we have a very special trophy every year in memory of an ex-pupil of ours. Her name was Megan, and Megan very sadly and tragically passed away quite early while she was at our primary school, so she was only very young. But Megan, whatever challenge was thrown her way, Megan just picked herself up and got on with her work, and she was always really smiley and positive, just like you've all been smiley and positive during this pandemic and these challenging times. Megan was absolutely brilliant. So we have this trophy every year to remember children, to say well done to children who have also faced challenges, because Megan did have some significant challenges. Megan had a disability and she was in a wheelchair. She struggled with her breathing, but she didn't let that stop her. Even though there was something that could have made things very difficult for Megan, every day she just did her very best and she still achieved really, really well. So we always try to find one person, one very special person in our school who might not have had an easy time over the year, not necessarily because they've got a disability or anything like that, but somebody who's had a really tricky time. And even though they've had a really tricky time, they have still made lots and lots of progress with their learning, lots and lots. And the teachers vote for these people. And then once we've got our nominations in, we all cast our vote and the teachers choose the one person who will win this special award. So the special award is coming, and the special award this year goes to Brodie Brannan. Brodie, are you there? Can I see you? I can't see him. I can't see you, Brodie, but what I can see is lots of children in lots of classrooms giving you a massive round of applause. Mrs. Sutcliffe, your microphone is unmuted. Is Brodie there?
He is.
How is Brodie right now, Mrs. Sutcliffe?
I think he's pretty shocked.
Well, Brodie is very well deserved. Miss Furniss has just put a message in the chat. She says, I am so proud. Miss Furniss, would you like to say a little?
Ask a question. No. I don't think you need to fix him. Yeah, I think so.
I think Miss Furniss is frozen. If it's not me that's frozen. Brodie, can you come and give us a wave? He's coming very slowly. There he is. Way! Well done, Brodie. We are so, so proud of you. So you will get your trophy tomorrow, and I am sure that Miss Furniss will send you a very nice message to detail just why you were her nomination and then why all of the teachers chose to vote for you. Good job. Right, go and sit yourself down, Mr. Brodie, and Mrs. Sutcliffe, if you could mute your microphone, that would be amazing, and then we can finish off our final assembly of the year. So boys and girls, you know that today is your last day. You will probably know that tomorrow we've got some check-in calls for the children who've not been in school, so we've still got those going. That's going to continue. But for the rest of you, today is your last day, and then we will see you all again on the 9th of September, okay? So the 9th of September is a Wednesday. It's not a Monday, because on the Monday and the Tuesday, the teachers will be in school making sure that everything is right and ready for you to come back to school. You know that at the moment we are still in the middle of a pandemic and things keep changing. So that means things will change potentially over the summer. So we just need to make sure that everything is right before we send out final information. At this moment in time, it looks very much like we will have after-school clubs and we will have breakfast clubs, but they will be run quite differently to how they are run now. You will still be in bubbles in September, but you will be in your class bubbles. So you will still have separate playtimes and you will still have separate lunch times and you will still come in at separate times and you will still just be with one teacher. But to make that easier for you, I'm going to make a video in the summer holidays and send that out so that you have got all of the information before you come back. Okay, so I don't want you to worry about it. You will get all of the information, just that we need to make sure it's all the right information because things keep changing. Okay, so I'm going to go, I'm going to do a couple of last shout outs. I've got one from Ephrata and Bethania. I think we did that one before, saying happy summer holiday. Mishi says, hi everyone, I'm going to miss Mr. Hall, but I'm happy to be in year 4. And Svetlana says she really likes the assemblies. Well, that's nice, Svetlana. Thank you for that. So we are going to go now. We are going to finish. Let you go and enjoy your last day in school. Work hard and play hard this afternoon, if that is what your teacher and you are doing. Have lots of fun and have a safe and wonderful summer break. And we shall see you all on Wednesday, the 9th of September. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You won't unmute.
Bye.